hunched at his piano as if driving a hearse, as though he were the victim of a terrible curse. The would-be conductor was stuck on a verse, and though he rehearsed and rehearsed and rehearsed, he never got better. You'd swear it got worse. And his heart turned colder than the drink that he nursed. It was then he decided to take a new path, to skip over patience and practice and math. He'd sell to the devil his immortal soul. In return, the whole pit would be in his control. Well, the devil appeared in predictable style, all brimstone and smoke in the glow of hell's fire.
Not since the crossroads of Mashio and Johnson have I witnessed a passion so bold. Well, you'll get your death wish, you wannabe Bronson. I'll make you the next Leopold.
The devil drew up and began to recite a dark incantation that echoed through the night.
The belly of Shelley, a toe from Poe, from Stoker a poker to make the coals glow, an unfinished draft by H.P. Lovecraft, the still-beating heart of Wolfie Mozart. From old Ludwig van, a dirty bedpan, the entire left hand of our good friend Chopin. Across most unholy, from Alistair Crowley, should seal the deal, I'd say. On your deathbed I'll take what was yours in this stake. Until then I will bid you good day.
And so it would pass that the man would at last have his heart's true desire take form. And oh, what a life, but it cut like a knife, for he knew he must pay to perform. When his time came, he lay on his deathbed to pray. While not close with the Lord, he still knew him. So high was his price, he once more rolled the dice and tried the last refuge left to him. He said,
Lord, I'm a stewing about this deal doing. I really just called to repent. My life's mortgage is due, and the devil is too, to collect his fair share of the rent.
Well, the merciful Lord struck an angelic chord, and it sounded a heavenly soprano. When the devil came to call, he found no soul at all, for it was hidden inside the piano. He sat in that basement for year after year, a lost soul stuck in an unlikely beer. As the years ticked by, the soul grew concerned. Neither Lord nor the devil had ever returned. It seemed naive now to think he could joust with the devil and not court the same fate as Faust. Though spared from hellfire by the Lord's own spell, being trapped and alone was a fate worse than hell. Though decrepit and old, one day the house sold. Footsteps were heard on the stair. He did not make a sound, did not want to be found, but to be left alone in despair. Soon he was discovered, from the basement recovered, and carried upstairs to be played. Oh, but the playing was awful. It was a downright unlawful way to treat such a sweet serenade. When he could no longer stand to be played by this man, the piano creaked open its top. It lifted its stool and swallowed the fool, made the cacophony stop. With the owner disposed and the mortgage foreclosed, the bank auctioned off the estate. All his treasures and toys were lost or destroyed. His misery soon turned to hate. Well, he too was sold to a pianist, old and miserable, pompous and proud. One who'd performed for kings, had ladies swoon in the wings, with not a bare seat in the crowd. And on just such a night, with the stars shining bright, the pianist played for his fans. But the piano did not play the tune that it ought, disobeying his every command. Later that night, in rage and affright, he cruelly dismembered the grand. With its legs now aflame, he turned to the frame and furiously took it in hand. With one mighty hurl out the window it twirled. From a height of 2 stories it fell and smashed mud, strings spilling like blood, ringing out a discordant death knell. Sprawled on the sidewalk, busted and battered, its strings come unstrung, its pieces all scattered, its spirit now broken, its body in tatters, the ivory keys turned brown with mud splatters. It thought to itself,
Heck, my soul never mattered. If the devil still wanted me now, I'd be flattered.
well, no devil appeared to take him away, but a dump truck came the very next day. And so the piano with the immortal soul was hauled off like wreckage and dumped in a hole. On a pile of junk, in a terrible state, the nefarious device lay in wait. It knew one day it must be found again, its wrath once more unleashed upon unsuspecting men.